You guys, I give you permission. Get hype yet again. This is an amazing game. Maybe I should name this game part 4. Remember I had like amazing game part 1, part 2, part 3, which were all really fucking fun. And I think this is just about worthy enough for that title. I'm playing against Chef Curry, which is just a brilliant name. Been cooking with the salt, Chef Curry with the pot, boy. Yeah, Drake references in a Total War video. Amazing. I'm playing as Baktria. Chef Curry he's a potential recruit to the Wolf clan. Let's see how well he does. I think well, his name was Michael ADJ before, and now he changed his name to Chef Curry. Beautiful change. Now I've got Baktria, Nemerasena. He's taken Massilia. With Massilia, he's brought a total of he's brought a total of 5 Levy Freeman, 6 Massilian Hoplites. Is going muy MLG, and 4 Axe Warriors, 4 Citizen Cav, and 1 Hippias Lancer General. Very straightforward, but very strong Massilian build. You can be really powerful with Massilia if you pick a build something like this. I honestly wouldn't have brought so many Levy Freeman, but against Baktria, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, 6 Massilian Hoplite mainline, you can't go wrong with that. He's brought I've brought 4. Oh yeah, let's just refer to myself in third person. I've brought 4 Levy Pikemen, 3 Eastern Slingers, a couple of Baktria Peltas, just trying out different Baktria builds in case you guys didn't notice. I've been like, I think most of the battles that I've been posting up in Rome 2 so far are Baktria. That's because I've again fallen in love with this faction. It's a really cool faction, I think. But yeah, I mean, I just there's huge potential to pick a really unique but powerful build at the same time with Baktria. So I'm just testing out different combinations, different permutations and combinations. I've brought 4 Baktria Noble Horse and a Baktria Royal Cavalry General, I believe. No, Baktria Royal Guard General, because Baktria Royal Cavalry are the biggest fucking pieces of shit, waste of money. I goddamn hate them. They're so bad. They're so cost ineffective, and it just seems so out of place with a faction like Baktria, which is otherwise very strong. Brought an Eastern Spearman and 1 Baktria Horse Archer, which I love, and a couple of mercenary Scythian Horse Archers, one of whom is fighting into the Citizen Cabin and has been fighting for quite a while. So Chef Curry, man, he is not on point with his micro, at least with that Citizen Cab right there. He pulled up with his Levy Freeman, but all in all it was a waste, and he's lost 1 Levy Freeman in the process. I can see what he was trying to do, maybe just fire some javelins onto my Levy Pikemen, which would have been devastating for them. But all in all, he's not done much. Citizen Cav are now chasing off one of these mercenary Scythians, and this mercenary Scythian has already killed off 6 of his Citizen Cav, and then I'm pulling back with them. Eastern Slinger is still going to fire into Levy Freeman and then into Massilian Hoplites as well, while they're chasing off my Eastern Spearman, which is perfect for me. So far so good. So far so good. Now I'm going to pull around with my Baktria Noble Horse, pull back actually, and then pull around with my Baktria Horse Archer and one of my Baktria Noble Horse, try and fire into them while my Eastern Spearman proves to be the world's shittiest anvil. My mercenary Scythian Horse Archers, again, not taking care of them. They're about to run into the red line and they're about to die. Spoiler alert, they do die. But meanwhile, my Massilian Hoplites are, my Eastern Spearmen, Eastern Slingers and my Baktria Peltas are going to fire into this blob here. Massilian Hoplite is definitely going to take a lot of damage because these guys are on quick reload and they are on precision shot. And then they're going to fight with my Levy Pikemen. But they're going to pull around because I've got a Baktria Noble Horse here. They do get some they do get a javelin volley off, which is pretty shit. Massilian Hoplite so far lost only 11 men though. He doesn't have any skirmishers, so I don't need to be too worried about that. But pulling out with my Baktria Noble Horse and then rear charging these Massilian Hoplites while they were chasing after them. Not a very powerful rear charge though, and it leaves his Citizen Cav with an easy target. But then I'm going to rear charge with my Baktria Noble Horse here. So lots of rear charges going on. His Massilian Hoplites have gotten 36 kills, but they are getting slaughtered. 44 kills with my Baktria Peltas though. They're probably doing a bunch of friendly fire casualties at this point. Elephant's still chilling. Baktria Noble Horse got 6 kills on Citizen Cavalry, and he has killed off my mercenary Scythians, but he's just chilling over there for now. He's completely forgotten about them. Meanwhile, my Baktria Peltas, whom are they firing up against? Not really sure. But this Baktria Noble Horse is going to take a lot of casualties if I leave them there for a while. But I'm bringing in my Baktria Royal Guard General very soon. For now, one of his Massilian Hoplites have died. This Baktria Noble Horse, though, has charged into his Axe Warriors. wasn't the smartest idea, because now they've just gotten ganged up on by a lot of units. I've killed one of his Massilian Hoplites though. Baktria and Peltus with 79 kills, almost a single XP chevron. I always get very excited when I'm able to use my Baktria and Peltus well, because I really want to use them well. I love those guys. But these Baktria and Peltus, terrible use. They're firing into Levy Freeman, not good. Meanwhile, my General, Baktria Royal Guard General, is on frenzy charge. Popped him into Hoplite phalanx. They're fighting off against these Massilian Hoplites. Baktria Horse Archers here with 24 kills, firing with. They already used precision shot, but they're firing into this blob here, getting some kills on the Axe Warriors. And Baktria Peltus not firing into. Oh, they're firing into the rear of these Massilian Hoplites, which is perfect. I need to kill off the Massilian Hoplites. They're very easily or very clearly the biggest threat to my army, because they're just so tanky. They'll just destroy any cavalry that I have. Here, Elephant finally being used, going to hit these Levy Freemen, and then what are they going to do? Will these guys get a javelin volley? They do. Oh, they do. But it's just going to make them run amok, and the Indian Royal Elephants thankfully run amok straight into more Axe Warriors and more Massilian Hoplites, and I get the fuck out of there with my Baktria Noble Horse. Here, 80 kills with Baktria Peltus. They just don't want to get that single XP chevron. I don't know what is up with them. What's their deal, man? And here, Baktria Horse Archer, 52 kills, killing off these Citizen Cav. And then these, my Baktria Noble Horse here, only 36 kills. Pretty much wasted them. But not wasting my elephants, that is for damn sure. They are destroying some more of these Axe Warriors, and they're the biggest threat to my elephants at this point. 197 kills, and then they are going to rear charge the living shit out of these Massilian Hoplites, though. Ouch. Yeah, I didn't bring the Indian armored elephants, but these Indian war elephants are doing just as well. I think I used Stampede on them now. No, I don't. Yeah, I used Stampede on them. That's why they just destroyed them. So Baktria Royal Guard here, very tired. Indian Royal Elephants winded, but they're about to be exhausted. 258 kills with them. And then 41 men left in this Massilian Hoplite. Let's see, what happened to my... oh, his general though. 131 kills with his general. Killed off a lot of my eastern slingers, and now they're about to rear charge. Oh, I completely forgot about his general. He did so well with his APS Lancers. He moved into a gap here, and then just charged into my eastern slingers. And then now they're about to charge into my Levy pikemen while they were reforming. I wanted to, turn them around, but his APS Lancers were too quick. 189 kills with them. Just destroyed my pike line. Baktria Royal Guard General, 50 kills with them. Baktria Peltus here, 80 kills still. They still don't have that XP chevron. Baktria Horse Archers though, 107 kills. I believe they charged into an Axe Warrior and killed them off. That's why I love them, and that's why, you know, it's pretty rare for me to do poorly with them. At least it seems so far. I'm going to catch these APS Lances with my Eastern Spearmen, and my Eastern Slingers are still going to fire into them. 51 kills with them so far, but the APS Lances just don't give one solitary shit and then charge into my Eastern Slingers, which is bad. Very, very bad. And here his Massilian Hoplites, they kind of bug out. So they're all sorts of surrounded by my Baktria Royal Guard. So my Baktria Royal Guard is going to do very well here. Where's my elephant though? Oh, elephant here, killing off Axe Warriors, 300 kills with them. And I don't know if I should charge into these Massilian Hoplites. And here my Baktria Horse Archer is going to prove how good they are late game. Going to charge into Axe Warriors. Baktria Horse Archers are fresh. 127, 30. Yeah, just going to destroy this depleted Axe Warrior here. 25 left. And then Indian War Elephant, he pops Hoplite Phalanx at the last second. But still, I get into his rear, so they do get some kills. And my Indian War Elephants are still at full strength. Get that, please. Just get. I need this. I need this. Please get me that one extra kill so that I can say that you got an XP in chevron. So I can tell everyone you guys are cost effective. Please, Baktria Peltus. Baktria Peltus, please. No, they just don't want to do it. Now I catch his Massilian Hoplites with my Levy pikemen. I think I played okay with my Levy pikemen in this game. Just caught these guys at the last second, which is basically what you wanted them to do. 81 kills with these guys, still not that experienced chevron, but they hold out these Massilian Hoplites. And even though my Indian War Elephants are exhausted, I'm going to pop them onto Stampede. So again, they're going to get a lot of kills on these Massilian Hoplites. Still at full strength. 321 kills, 82 kills with Baktria Peltas. They do get that experience chevron. Life is fair, life is good. Baktria Peltas here, 143 kills, but not an experience chevron, so I don't know whom they were fighting up against. They are on skirmish mode, so this is not good, because they could be firing right into these Apex Lancers. Fuck. 307 kills with this Apex Lancer. He's done really well with them. Levy Freeman going to charge into Eastern Slingers. Not good for Eastern Slingers. They don't have the melee capabilities to do well there. Bakshian Horse Archers here, 157 kills, helping out here. Indian War Elephants going to die though. 378 kills with them, but they're dropping pretty quickly. The ones that are stuck in the Hoplite Phalanx. Keep in mind he still has a Citizen Cav at the edge of the map, not doing anything. I use fucking Battle Rhythm with my general. I use the wrong abilities with my general like twice in this entire game, which is really shit. If I use Second Wind, these Massilian Hoplites would have been dead. Bakshian Royal Guard here, charge into Massilian Hoplites and then go to pop Hoplite Phalanx. So his Apex Lancers finally charge into my Bakshian Peltas, and while they're pulling out, I use, quick reload, precision shot, blah blah blah. 156 kills, single experience chevron. Goodbye, General. Good night, sweet prince. 157 kills with my Bakshian Horse Archers, and they're just prowling. They prowling though. They're just waiting for the right time to strike, and this is probably the right time to strike. Getting a rear charge on those Massilian Hoplites. These guys are out of ammo, of course. They run out of ammo pretty quickly because they've got such high reload speed. And Massilian Hoplites here, General dead, and they're about to get rear charged, and they're gonna have the fear trait active because these elephants though. Kaboom. Goodbye. Another Massilian Hoplite is basically dead. Yeah, not good. 407 kills. My elephants are literally rampaging across the battlefield now. Levy Pikemen, they are kind of killing some of these Massilian Hoplites. Eastern Slingers here, 70 kills. They are going to be very, very crucial in this late stage of the game. He's got this one Citizen Cav that he's still not doing anything with. And that's about it. Does he have any other Cav left? No, he doesn't. Only this one Citizen Cav, it looks like. Yeah. And again, bunching up his Hoplites. Thank you very much, sir. Kaboomsies. Stampede. They don't like that. These guys, my Bakshian Royal Guard General is winded, but they're still holding out so strong. And again, the HP damage done by the elephants is going to be more than enough to help these guys get a lot more kills. I want to give you guys proof that I completely fucked up my general abilities twice in this game. So Stampede here, now these guys will be exhausted after that. They're very tired, yeah, at the very least they're very tired. Bakshian Peltas here, 64 kills, 64 men left. And I think they've got maybe a couple of volleys left. Oh, doing so much damage. I love Bakshian Peltas. But you can't, what I've realized is that you can't bring more than 2 of these guys. They're just not cost effective enough for you to use them as a main skirmish line. They're very good in this role though. So yeah, these guys are exhausted at this point. My Bakshian, Indian War Elephants, and now I use fucking Second Wind on my Bakshian Royal Guard because it glitched out. Like I wanted to use it on these guys, but then it lagged, and then I clicked my Bakshian Royal Guard to click him again to just try and use it again, and then I ended up using Second Wind on these guys. But yeah, a quick cameo by these Bakshian Horse Archers in the meanwhile. 164 kills with them, doing very well. Very decisive rear charge, killing off that Massilian Hoplite, but he still has one Massilian Hoplite left here. Eastern Slingers at their rear, getting 74 kills, proving to be such a nuisance. Massilian Hoplite is dying very quickly. At this point, he was like, yeah, GG. And then I tell him, no, it's not GG because you've done a Blade Master and you've left a Cav unit at the until the end of the game. And guess what? He left 2. You know what? I was looking for the second Cav unit. If you guys didn't notice, I was moving around the map looking here and there because I knew he had 2 Cav units. I didn't know where the other one was. I knew for sure he had 1 Cav unit left. I didn't know that he had 2 even in the game. So pulling back my Bakshian Horse Archers, they're not going to like facing up against Citizen Cav like this. They don't have spears. And the problem is I've got this Eastern Slinger here that is so vulnerable. So what I'm going to do is just charge in with my Bakshian Horse Archers and just sacrifice my Bakshian Horse Archers so that I can keep my Eastern Slinger alive. Bakshian Horse Archers are going to take a lot of damage in the process. They're going to die basically. Just no match for Citizen Cav, of course, because they don't have any bonus versus cavalry, and they're already pretty depleted from all those rear charges, and the fact that they're probably exhausted by now. They're winded, yeah. And then the second Citizen Cav is going to charge into my Eastern Slinger. So now I don't have an Eastern Slinger, I have an Indian War Elephant, and I've got a pretty depleted Bactrian Royal Guard against a very depleted Massilian Hoplite and 2 Citizen Cav. So honestly, I would still say that I can win this game. And as long as I can put second wind on my Indian War Elephants for a third time, then it would be perfect. I'm going to use Frenzy Charge on my general. Shouldn't have used Frenzy Charge here. Definitely shouldn't have used Frenzy Charge. I should, because Frenzy Charge gives them unbreakable morale. It could be very useful late game or end game. Now I'm going to rear charge with my Indian War Elephants because I was very confident that I was going to win this game. I'm going to pull through a little bit with my Indian War Elephants and then engage his Citizen Cav as well. At this point, you know, both of us were like, GG, this game's done. But he gets a rear charge on my Bactrian Peltast and my general has died. So general recently died. These guys are steady now. I've used Stampede on them. They've gotten a single silver, which is, I think, some sort of record for me. But they're shaken. They're at red morale. The Citizen Cav are wavering, but my Indian War Elephants are dying and they're wavering. Oh no, they're at 8 men left. They're wavering now. Don't, and they've gone. I've lost an Indian War Elephants unit with 8 men left. With 8 men left. They could have destroyed both of these Citizen Cav. Okay, that said, I've got a 20 bonus versus large Bactrian Royal Guard General with 30 men left. 176, please kill off the Citizen Cav quicker, please. I beg you. But then they're going to get rear charged by a Citizen Cav. No, don't. I can't lose this. I can't lose this. It's such a tragedy if I lose this. 25, they're shaken. They're attacked in the rear. They have 70 more. They have 73 morale. Please, no. They have 24 men. They can still win. If I use Frenzy Charge now, they can kill enough Citizen Cav, but it's not enough. Costly enemy victory. Chef Curry pulled a Blade Master. Getting a Blade Master pulled on Blade Master just makes Blade Master sad. It makes Blade Master a sad master. 484 kills with my Indian Royal Elephants. Bactrian Horse Archers did well. I fucked myself with the Bactrian Noble Horse. Could have used them much more patiently, much better. Just threw them in. I don't know why. I could have used them to destroy the general. The Hippias Lancer General did so well. Big reason why he won. Bactrian Peltast did very well. One of my Eastern Slingers did well too. Levy Pikemen, I think for the most part they did pretty okay. And my Bactrian Royal Guard did really well. So yeah, just really close battle. I knew when I started the game that I didn't really have much of a chance against this Massilian army, because you need your elephants to win you the game, and with against 6 Massilian Hoplites it's going to be hard for them to do that, and especially with like 5 Levy Freemen and 4 Axe Warriors. That said, you know, they did really well. So yeah, just insanely close, insanely fun game to play and watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it and stay tuned for more. Peace.